4 signs you will never have a good death. In general, there are 4 reasons and 4 cases for a bad ending, 4 causes as a result of which a person will be disgraced at the time of death. And he mentions them. First one mentioned was laziness with regards to Salah. You know that being lazy, not neglecting that, missing, having a lazy attitude towards prayer as something that will bring about a bad death. My friends, never mind laziness with regards to Salah. Look how masjid are empty and they are crying, but they are deprived of the real beauty, and that is obedient service of Allah, prostrating before the Lord of Arsh and Kursi. 5 times, wherever peace be upon him, was asked a question, O Messenger of Allah, tell me which is the deed that Allah loves the most of Allah. The answer would be, my young friends, to read Salah in its correct time. This is the deed that Allah loves most. So we have got time for everything. We have got time for our friends, we have got time for football, we have got time to socialise, we have got time to holiday, we have got time to enjoy ourselves. But 5 minutes for one namaz at least to offer Fajr. This is where we cannot find another time, never mind laziness with regards to Salah. Next thing, that taking intoxicants. We may not take intoxicants in the sense that even today, by the grace of Allah, which is a positive, a good thing, that many of us will not touch allocated. Want to touch a glass whiskey right from childhood. This has been instilled in our heart. Don't go even there. You will find people with beards taking spliffs and they don't even consider this haram. What's the difference? There's a difference. What's haram? Disrespecting mother and father. Today, all matters. Mothers and fathers are crying that they don't have the control over their children. Powerful. Age of a story, and after Asad this grave appeared, and he says a man came out of a grave. His head was that of a donkey and his body was that of a human being. He came out of the grave and he hauled like a donkey and then went back in the grave 3 times. I asked the locals, this young individual, his mom would tell her to fear Allah. He would tell his mom, stop hee-hawing like a donkey, and his grave, that's what happening to me, that's what's happening to him after he died. After Asad, Allah started punished him. He died after Asad. Last thing is troubling the believers, behaving sameness, taking money from people. So if you took out money from somebody and you don't want to turn it back, when you have the means to, that's the one that's tapped, and 2, you can't do that as a Muslim. Second is backbiting, slandering, making someone's life hard, bullying them. So if you're a gang member or associated as that as a Muslim, and you go up to innocents or even people that you have issues with, and you cause them an issue and you're Muslim, you know what that comes with. But these are the 4 sins Allah specifically said to stay away from, and yeah.